Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to be trying the Naturium Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50. This product retails for $22. This is the very first sunscreen that Naturium is launching, and Naturium is one of my favorite skincare brands. They make some of my favorite skincare products that I have ever tried, and for a very affordable price point. When I heard that they were releasing a sunscreen, I was beyond excited, especially because this is supposed to be a more hydrating sunscreen, and it's also an SPF 50, which is a big deal to me. I usually try to go for an SPF 50 because it does deliver that high level of protection. And this is an organic or a chemical filter sunscreen, and so I am beyond excited to try out this product. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. The highlighted sunscreen filters are homosalate, octisalate, and avobenzo. To check out the full ingredient list, make sure you click the link in the description to go to their website. With this being a chemical filter sunscreen, I'm not terribly worried about the white cast of this product. Even though this product is an SPF 50, usually chemical filters are easier to work with. The big things that I'm looking for this are kind of generalized based on what I usually look for with sunscreens, and that is, one, does it cause acne? I know that a lot of sunscreens are known to clogging pores, and even though this product has some of the best ingredients that I've seen in a sunscreen, it is still something that I'm wanting to look for just because it is a sunscreen. The second thing that I'm looking for is just to see if it leaves a white cast on me. Even though this is a chemical sunscreen, it is an SPF 50, and I still just want to see if it leaves a white cast on me personally, because if a sunscreen does leave a white cast on me, usually someone with darker skin wouldn't be able to use it. The final thing that I'm looking for with this product is what kind of finish does it leave on the skin. This is supposed to be a more hydrating sunscreen, which I prefer, but sometimes hydrating sunscreens can feel greasy on the skin. I like when a sunscreen feels dewy but not greasy. As for anything else, I will be continuing to do check-ins, so I will see you all in the next check-in. Hi everyone, I'm here to give you all a quick check-in on this product. As I do with all of my sunscreen reviews, I'm going to be applying this in natural light. I have been using it for about 3 days, and this is such a hydrating sunscreen. Since it is chemical, it doesn't leave very much of a white cast. It does take just a little bit longer to blend in, but it is an SPF 50. With that level of a concentration of SPF, it does take just a little bit longer to blend in, which is completely normal. The white cast does fade very quickly. I would be interested to see this product on other skin tones because I feel like it would be okay for darker skin, but I'm not exactly sure about that. I would just be curious to see other reviews on this product. Other than that, this sunscreen leaves one of my favorite finishes that I've ever used in a sunscreen. Especially during the winter, I prefer a more hydrating sunscreen, and that is what this is. This has great ingredients in it, and it's been making my skin feel and look very smooth. I think that was something that they said this sunscreen has, is it makes your skin look really good when you apply it just because of an ingredient they have in it. I'm not exactly sure, but it definitely does that. My skin looks very smooth whenever I use it. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a little bit on my hand right here. It's kind of a thicker sunscreen. It definitely has a thick texture, but once it rubs into the skin, I can barely even see it there. I know this product also doesn't have fragrance in it, but it actually, I like the smell of it. It reminds me of other sunscreens that I used to use. I really enjoy it. I mean, look at that finish, wow. You can see that it is a very moisturizing sunscreen. Not exactly sure that it's designed for oily skin, which I mean, they're advertising this as a hydrating sunscreen. If you do get a little bit more dry in the winter, it would be better for you. If you are definitely a summer oily type of person, not exactly sure this sunscreen would be the one for you. I'm hoping they'll release a sunscreen that's designed for oily skin, maybe during the summer. I know they said they were releasing more. This was just the very first one they were doing. Surprisingly, with how hydrating it is not greasy. It doesn't feel greasy on the skin the more that I wear it. I mean, this is honestly as dewy as it gets. This is a very dewy sunscreen, but it doesn't have a thick and greasy feel to it. It just gives the skin a very nice hydrated look. One thing I really like about it is it doesn't transfer. If I stick my phone up to my ear, it hasn't transferred over to my phone. So far, I'm really loving this sunscreen. It's doing everything that I was hoping it would, and I mean, my expectations were high for this product, and luckily it is not disappointing. So I'm gonna continue using it, and then I'll check in again. So I will see you all in the next check-in. Hi everyone, I'm back to give you all my final thoughts on this product. So since filming the rest of this video, the sunscreen has sold out, and after using it, I completely understand why. This product is one of, if not my favorite sunscreens that I have ever tried, and it is mainly based on the way that this product makes my skin look. This product is a very dewy and hydrating sunscreen, which I mean, that's how it's advertised. So if you do have more oily or oily to combination skin, I'm not sure that this is the best sunscreen for you, but as someone who prefers a more dewy and a more hydrating sunscreen, this was the perfect sunscreen for me. It was an SPF 50, so it delivered a great protection against the sun, and it's one of my favorite SPF 50s that I have ever tried. This product just really does a great job to really hydrate the skin, and with all of the great ingredients in it like niacinamide and vitamin C, I really just feel like this product did amazing things for my skin. It didn't cause any acne, and if you are able to use chemical filter sunscreens, then I would recommend this. I've been using more chemical filter sunscreens since I've done research on the impact of them on the coral reef. I didn't experience any white cast with this product. Once I started blending it in, it was very nice. I would be curious to see this on darker skin tones though, because it is a little bit more of a thicker sunscreen, even though it is a chemical filter. I cannot wait for this sunscreen to come back in stock because it has become one of my holy grail sunscreens. I love wearing it throughout the day, and I also got the chance to wear it under a skin tint, and it works really well underneath makeup. It kind of gives my skin a very smooth and very nice look to it. I think that they put in an ingredient in it. I'm not exactly sure which one, but I remember watching them reveal this product, and they said that it had something that will make your skin look more smooth and just overall better, and I can testify to that. It definitely did that for my skin. This product is just overall one of my favorite sunscreens that I've ever tried, and especially if you have dry skin or normal skin or combination skin, or you prefer a more hydrating sunscreen, especially in the winter, I would 100% recommend trying out this product. I am excited to see other sunscreens that Naturium launches. I hope that they will eventually launch a sunscreen that is friendly for oilier skin. It's not greasy though, and that's what I really enjoyed about this product. It does deliver a nice hydrated feel to the skin, but it's not greasy and it doesn't feel suffocating whatsoever. So I would recommend this product if you are looking for a little bit more of a hydrating sunscreen. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week, and I will see you all in the next review.